Hey friends, Andy here. So I was able to go from just 100 followers in... Great start. So I was able to go from just 100 followers on Twitter in January of this year to over 10,000 followers just 5 months later. In fact, going into my 5th month on Twitter, I was able to hit over 5 million impressions, 164,000 profile visits, and over 5,000 new followers in a single month. I've also started making money on Twitter. I did that without following all the cheap tricks and bad advice that gets repeated over and over. Twitter's reach and potential is pretty amazing, so if you are building a brand online or want to build an audience online, you definitely need to take it seriously. I've had lots of people on Twitter message me asking me how I did this. How'd you do it, Andy? Well, in this video, I will tell you exactly what I did to grow on Twitter and how you can get to your first 1,000 followers as quickly as possible. Twitter is all about getting those likes. You know what else loves likes? The YouTube algorithm. Please give that like button a quick click. It helps out a ton and costs you nothing. In exchange for doing that, I will give you some super valuable Twitter tips. Let's get started. The very first thing I did on Twitter, and the very first thing you should do, is you should figure out what your niche is. You need to come up with a concept for your Twitter account. Going into Twitter directionless without any idea of what you're gonna be talking about is a big newbie mistake. I personally think it is super hard to grow online anywhere, but also on Twitter if you talk about everything. So instead of talking about everything, just focus on a few things or even one thing. For example, I talk about money, investing, and YouTube on my Twitter account. I will talk about other things too occasionally, but they are usually related to one of those topics. When you have a set niche, people know why they are following you and exactly what to expect. For example, if you follow me on YouTube for my money and finance content and I started posting makeup tutorials, you wouldn't keep following me. Or maybe you would. I don't know. The second thing you need to do is make a list of other accounts in your niche or in niches that are similar to yours. Find small accounts, medium-sized accounts, and large accounts. These are the people you are going to engage with on a regular basis. The more frequently you can reply to tweets from other accounts, especially large accounts, the more chances you have of new people finding you. It's like free advertising. Just put yourself out there. But you cannot just post any reply. They need to be very solid and valuable replies. Don't just repeat what the person said in different words, add to it in a meaningful way. I can't tell you how many times I post a tweet on Twitter and someone replies with basically the same exact tweet, just rephrased. That doesn't actually add anything to anyone. When you reply, it needs to be valuable. It needs to have some actual substance to it. If you can make a great comment, they could retweet you, or other people could see your comment and like it. If the original tweet you're replying to takes off and you have a great reply, way more eyes will see your tweet and your account. The third thing you need to do is be interesting, provide value, and be authentic. What makes you unique? What skills do you have? What have you accomplished in life? What are you super knowledgeable about? You need to lean into the things that will make you different, that will let you provide interesting and unique value to people who follow you. If you just tweet inspirational quotes, one-liner platitudes that sound like fortune cookies or status updates, it will be very tough to succeed on Twitter. The more actual, real value you can provide, the more people will gravitate towards you. What that looked like for me was I started sharing how much money I was making on the side, the behind the scenes into building this YouTube channel, valuable insights into stocks, crypto, investing in general. Anyone could hop on to Twitter and say, you should start a YouTube channel. But very few people hop on Twitter and say, you should start a YouTube channel. Here is a step-by-step breakdown of how you should do it, some key insights, some key tips and tricks, some behind the scenes info on it. When you go above and beyond with content and you are authentic and you're not lying and you're not putting on a front, I think people will naturally gravitate towards you and want to follow you and want to be a part of your Twitter community. Which brings me to number 4, which is join a community. So this one is actually twofold. You should join a solid community, but you should also join a few engagement groups. What is an engagement group, Andy? Well, let me tell you. An engagement group is a group of other Twitter accounts, usually not too much different in size from you, and usually in the same niche or a complementary niche. Every day you can post 1 to a few of your tweets in there and everyone will like them and or comment on them, maybe even retweet them. When you're a small Twitter account, this really boosts your tweets so you don't have to sit with 0 likes on them. One of the worst things about Twitter when you first start is just tweeting out into the void. You say something you think is insightful or whatever, and you just throw it out and it gets sucked into a black hole and no one sees it, no one responds to it, and that doesn't feel very good. So being in an engagement group and getting that initial little bit of push helps it get in front of other people's eyes. The downside to engagement groups though is they usually end there. They're kind of a cut and dry, post your tweet, interact with the tweet, forget about it. So I highly recommend you join an actual community too. My absolute favorite community on Twitter is called Masterclass 24/7. Now there is an engagement element to it. You can post tweets in there, get likes, comments, and even retweets, including retweets from much bigger accounts, which is super valuable, but that is only a tiny part of it. The biggest reason you should join is because you have instant access to so many big and successful accounts. You can literally get one-on-one feedback from these accounts about your Twitter account, your tweets, strategies, networking, making money, etc. The list goes on. There are also monthly webinars with successful influencers, and it even comes with a free Twitter guide for beginners. Also, there's just something about being in a community, a group of other like-minded people who want to grow, who want to become successful on the platform, and you get to interact with them, throw ideas around. I feel like it's just a really great environment, especially if you're a beginner. I highly recommend signing up for Masterclass if you are serious about growing and making money with Twitter. Check out the link down in the description to sign up. Number 5 is have a profile that converts. This is one of the most important things. Your Twitter profile is so important. Your profile photo, your header image, and your bio are where you turn potential followers into a follower. So what I did want to recommend is that you look at successful channels in your niche and ask yourself what works about their profiles. What about their profile photo made you click? What about their header makes you like their brand or their identity? What in their bio convinced you to go, ooh, I'm gonna follow this person? Those are the things that you should be writing down, taking notes, being inspired from, and applying to your own Twitter account. Your Twitter profile is your billboard and your advertising, so it needs to be very good. If you're using your actual face or identity, then pick a great photo of yourself. It needs to be clear, look super sharp, and be eye-catching on the timeline. If you're going the anonymous route, then you need to pick your profile image with care. Nothing vague or generic. Pick something that catches the eye and that is interesting. And the reason your profile photo and your name are so important is that when you're replying to other accounts, bigger accounts, and those tweets take off, and people are looking at all the replies to that big tweet, if you have an interesting profile photo or interesting name, or you say something really interesting, then that is going to make people click onto your profile and potentially find you and follow you. This is the #1 way you're going to get followers when you're tiny on Twitter. Then when it comes to your header image, the image at the top of your profile, it needs to relate to your overall brand. So it needs to be a strong or an interesting image. And you can even include words that are central to your brand or your account's niche or your identity. Branding is something that the Beginner's Guide to Twitter covers that I just mentioned that you can get for free when you sign up for Masterclass. Lastly, have a killer bio. Your bio needs to do a few things. It needs to tell a potential follower immediately what they will get when they follow. So be very clear and direct. When you talk directly to your follower and say things like, I will help you get out of the rat race and start earning big money online, or I will take you from no sales to successful salesperson in no time. This is a great place to tell someone exactly what they're going to get when they follow you. What are your tweets about? What are the actionable, valuable advice they're going to find on your profile? The bio also needs to give you credibility immediately as an expert on whatever your account is about. This means a well-placed humble brag or two can be really important. Things like, I started a company that made $5 million last year. Or I went from $0 to millionaire in only 8 years. This is one of the few places on Twitter where I recommend kind of full-on bragging, only just so it gives you credibility with people when they click onto your profile and know what you're all about. Nobody wants to follow somebody who has a ton of debt, makes bad money decisions, or gives out terrible advice. They want to follow successful people who've made good decisions, or at least teach how to make good decisions and be successful. So I highly recommend whatever you put in your bio is something that is intriguing, interesting, tells people that you're going to give value, content that has substance, and things that could potentially even change their lives. The 6th thing I did and that you should absolutely figure out how to do is learn how to craft your tweets. When people are just starting out on Twitter, they give their tweets very little thought. And that's a shame, because great tweets look great. Great tweets have excellent structure, they are well written, and they are pleasing to read. This is incredibly important to learn, and it's also really hard to figure out when you're just getting started. But there are definitely formulas to follow for successful tweets. Another resource that I highly recommend you get is called Create 24/7. It's a Twitter course. It literally spells out winning tweet formulas, techniques, and guidelines for writing. I went from struggling to write tweets to being able to fill an entire notebook just by following the guide. Not just that, but there is a ton of other content in there too. Things like how to use images on Twitter and where to find them, creating your bio and brand, making money on Twitter, accelerating your growth on Twitter. It's one of the main reasons I have grown as fast as I have on Twitter, and I highly recommend it. You can check out a link to it in the description below. Not only do you need to learn how to write great tweets, but you need to write a lot of tweets. There's no teacher quite like practice and repetition, so the more tweets you can write and rewrite and fill up a notebook with, the better. The faster you learn to do that, the faster you will be writing successful tweets on Twitter. Number 7 on my list, and one of my most valuable Twitter resources, is creating a swipe file. So as you go through Create 24/7 and you write tweets, as you look at what other people tweet that blow up, you should be saving everything that catches your eye. Save all your ideas that you have yourself, and save all the tweets that other people write that you really like and that are super successful. As you save these, as you do this, you will create a thought museum or an idea factory. You can look in your swipe file for tweets that you might want to post yourself, or for inspiration to write tweets that you're going to post. When you see a super successful tweet someone wrote, save it, then use it to inspire an original tweet of yours that captures the essence or follows the same formula. Having a swipe file means you never stare at the screen wondering what to do. You have unlimited content. I've also linked down in the description to the Molina letter. It's a letter you receive every month with a ton of high-performing and successful tweets and breakdowns of exactly how they went viral or blew up. It's great for getting inspiration or taking ideas and putting your own spin on the tweets and seeing immediate results. Number 8, and the last one, is be consistent. Now, this is one of the most basic, and a lot of other guides and people say this one all the time, but it is one of the most important ones. You will not grow if you only tweet randomly every few days or weeks. Just like YouTube or anywhere else online, you need to post consistently in order to grow. The algorithm rewards it, it helps your followers know what to expect, and best of all, it helps you become better at tweeting and writing. So there you go. That's all my secrets of how I grew from no followers to over 13,000 in such a short amount of time. If you want to ask me any questions about Twitter or YouTube, I'm in the masterclass community almost every day and would be happy to connect with you and help you out, as would all the other accounts in there. If you got value out of this video, then please subscribe to my channel. I talk about money, investing, crypto, and making money online. I would love it if you stuck around. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video, or maybe on Twitter. See you later.